All right, we made it.
We up in this hole.
What's up, everybody? We got some folks in here.
That's what we like. A little hump day action.
That's a good question. How many of the knives picture does Duty still have? In the background photo here?
Oh, let's see if I can call him. Okay. I know you got that PM2. I know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I can't really see what is right next to the Leatherman. I see a MXG gear clip. What's that?
That's the same. That's the same Spyderco. It's just the
Okay.
same photo.
I think you still have that Finch, the red Finch.
Yep.
Okay. I know you got to have that Leatherman still.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Then what are those pens or something? I don't know
Yeah.
what your pens are.
It's everything. I have everything.
Okay. Fucking. All right.
Yeah.
That was a goddamn set.
What's up, man?
Oh, there's my boy, Donnie fucking B. I love me some goddamn Donnie. I can't wait to meet that motherfucking person, bro. Can't wait to
Me
meet you
too,
in person.
Yeah, man. We're definitely gonna be hitting up the old Blessed Knives table.
Goddamn right. We'll do some motherfucking some chopping it up, man.
Oh yeah.
After hours type of situation.
What's up, Roger? How you doing, man?
Roger Cooey. Cool.
Cooey.
Cooey. Fucking eyes are getting bad, man.
What's up, Triggerfish? Do you wear glasses or contacts?
Nope. But I'm
Really?
diabetic. Bro. I've been diabetic for fucking 20 years now. It's just a matter of time, man.
My eyes have always been bad. I've ever since I was like, I think I first got glasses when I was probably like 12. And now I wear contacts. But dude, I got these contacts where you can leave them in for like 30 days. I never take them out.
No shit.
Yeah. So it's pretty much like I don't even have them, but you do have to change them out every once in a while.
Shout out to fucking Joseph Jones. I think I've been chopping it up. I've been talking to you a lot, right, Joseph? You the same Joseph from fucking Instagram?
No swearing today.
Or Dizzle.
Dude, I put out a video on this new slip joint I got, this new Serge Panchenko slip joint. And in the beginning of the video, I said "God damn," and I had at least 5 comments saying you got to stop swearing, and like I'm eliminating part of my audience because of the swearing. I'm like, what? I said "God damn." That's to me, that's the most mild thing I could possibly say.
That's so fucking, I tell you, look at this. Locked in. So funny you mentioned this, bro. Okay. First of all, I've had, I think, 3 people over the course of my channel that have literally complained to me about, first of all, I say G-O-T damn. Not that it fucking matters. If I say I'm a grown goddamn man, I say whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. But recently, bro, Ryan and another guy had their comments deleted by YouTube. And they were nothing crazy. Like, they were just shooting the shit. And then that started kind of like a dialogue where other people were saying, yeah, I had my shit too, blah, blah, blah. And then today, bro, I promise you, I don't ever bully or harass nobody. But if you bring it to me, I may tell you I may call you a cocksucker or not mild shit, really. Yeah. I got a fucking an alert from fucking YouTube telling me they're suspending my comments for 24 hours. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
It's got to be the swearing. That's the only thing it could be.
Yeah.
But I thought YouTube didn't care about that. So
I know it, bro. It's weird. You know what else I noticed? And someone told me, like, they'll let the viewers, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say to us. But if you have a channel and you reply back, they go after you. Isn't that some fucking crazy shit, man?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's the Reddit knife swap reported you to YouTube.
Fucking Mirasol, you're quick, boy. You're quick.
They're still after you.
Oh, those mother. Oh, bro. As a matter of fact, I got a buddy of mine who's heavy duty in the game over there. He's a knife god, so you know how many transactions you got to have to reach that status. He fucking he's stepping lightly. He said because he said I wish I remember the motherfucker's name. He gave me the dude's name. There's a moderator right now that is like doing too much, and he's making that whole swap like not as enjoyable. Like he's going in there and nitpicking your posts and just doing too much, bro.
That's annoying.
It is, man.
I haven't been in there in a while. I guess I haven't really sold much in a while. I sold like a bunch of budget knives a while back, and then lately I've just been doing deals with like acquaintances on Instagram, just kind of doing that.
Yep.
That whole thing.
Yep, man.
Yeah.
You said that Serge Panchenko. What's that? What's the name of that one you got?
It's called the Slip 5.
Okay.
It's right here.
Ooh. That shit sounded and looks good.
Yeah, it's nice. Look at that. The tip is extreme. Like you could pull out a splinter with this thing. It's insanely pointy and thin.
That blade shape a little bit I just bought the I didn't get it yet, but I just bought the and I know you got I know how you feel about this. I just bought an Asher Akudo.
Is it a new design?
Yeah, it's a new design, bro. That shit looks good, so I snagged it.
I don't know if I've seen that. Let me look.
Yeah, check it out. I want to see what you think.
Asher. I'll just go to Asher, I guess, website.
Big Jimmy. What's up, my guy? Hey, how tall are you, Jimmy? You look like a tall motherfucker. I get a vibe like you're a tall guy. Like 6'3", 6. I say 6'3", 6'4".
That's funny. Asher Akudo.
There you go. That's the one.
All right, let's see. Whoops. Akudo.
Yeah, Kunwu, Kunwu's the OEM, so basically you're getting a Kunwu.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Craftsmanship.
It actually does look pretty good. I like that.
Right, man. It gives me like a duckling vibe.
Yeah.
That real fucking expensive fucking the duck or something, the duckling, or what are they called? The duck or some shit? Big knife.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a liner lock too. That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would be I'd be kind of tempted to check this one out. Look at that sharpening tool too. That's sweet.
Yes, sir. No, Donnie. As a matter of fact, why don't you address that, Duty?
Whoops. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're on Tuesdays now actually. But yesterday didn't work out, so we're rescheduling to Wednesdays this week, but normally it'll be Tuesdays.
Yes, sir.
Yep. I like Sundays, but I don't know. I kind of like to just chill on Sunday nights because I know I got the work week coming, and I can't like completely relax because I know I got the stream,
Yeah.
So I think Tuesdays will be good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure who else is live on Tuesday nights, but
fuck them.
Whatever.
There's enough for everybody.
Yep.
There's enough for everybody. Something I really want to do, man, because I think we got such a good group of people, bro. I would love to get some of these fucking people on camera with us, bro. I know we've spoke about this, but like a round table, like, hey, everyone just come, let's just talk a little shit, maybe 4 of us, 5 of us, of the viewers, like fucking the people who are here, like, let's get to know each other a little bit better, man. I would like to do that.
Maybe next week we could just give out the fucking link to join, and then anyone that wants to come in can come in.
Yeah, you fuckers better come. Don't be all scary and shit.
I think, how many people can you have on here, I wonder?
I don't know. We should probably look into that.
Yeah. At least, I think I've seen, let's see, I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I've seen definitely 6 before, but.
Yeah, I think I've seen something like that, you know.
How many?
Come on, Steve. You don't like being on camera. Come on, bro. It's just the fucking fellas, man. Come on.
Looks like 10. That's fucking a lot, damn. 10 people. Bunch of tiny little screens, but it'll be I'm down to do it. Let's see. I mean, worst case scenario, only 1 or 2 people come. That's fine.
Right, you know. Hey, Bangkok, you got to go to my timeline on Instagram because I don't really I don't mingle too much with my personal life on there, but I do have a picture from December 26th. You get to see Mrs. Knife Dope up close and personal.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark's a good looking fucker. You ever see Mark? Good looking man.
So. No.
Got a good looking wife too. Beautiful wife, man.
All right.
I don't know how he pulled that one off, but
I think oh yeah, Steven, he's in my members group. He said he was going to the Texas show coming up here, and he's bringing his girlfriend with him. So that'll be interesting. I don't think I would want to go to a knife show with my girl. Maybe. I don't know. It depends.
I don't know, man. Listen, bro. I love my wife, bro, but this is my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, never mind. I'm gonna keep this topic because I want to talk. I want to ask you something off camera about this topic.
Okay, I'll try to remember.
Yeah. Good luck with that, right? Poor guy.
But you know how sometimes your girl will like insert herself into your affairs, and it's hard. Sometimes you feel bad saying no, so she kind of just like weasels her way in there.
I think that mostly happens, or at least with me. I can only speak like when the relationship's kind of new and shit.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If you allow that shit to happen, it ain't gonna get better, and that will just progress and spread like a cancer. You know?
Yeah. I'm a firm believer of you each need to have your things and your alone separate time.
100%. And I think, to be honest with you, like. That's why me and my wife, we fucking, it works, bro. You know, she knows what the fuck is. Like, I feel bad for these fucking poor men out here who have to hide a knife purchase. And they have to, you know, bro, if you're the breadwinner, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put a video out, tutorial, teach you guys how to fucking man
up. Knees and carrot. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. They seem to work, but yeah, I don't know.
I used to notice that, bro. I swear, thank God BDB said it. I did notice that before. Like, you could see it, you know. But and on that note, I don't know. I haven't watched it really, so but I don't know if she's still on there. But I know at one point I didn't see her that much anymore. And he probably laid the law down, like, this is my thing, you know, like, fucking, this is me, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I used to watch his lives more often, but I could for sure see that a few times too.
Well, shit, when you got 8,000 fucking subscribers, buddy, you got a lot else things to worry about, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, I haven't even congratulated you. 8 fucking K?
Yeah.
Don't get Hollywood on me, bro, please. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah. I know, it's pretty cool, man. 8K. I think 10's a big one. Once I hit 10, I think I'm gonna feel like a real
influencer.
No. Oh, check these out. So RGT is now making these stick-on little scale things. Have you seen these?
I saw them. Do you got some? What's your feedback on them?
I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna make a video where I'm trying them out. I sent them a message and asked if they would want to send me some, and I'll make a video, and they did.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, they're only like $20 each, so I figured
they call them skins or something like that.
They wouldn't mind. Yeah, skins. So I got one for the Cubit, I actually got one for my Leatherman. They make them for Leatherman.
Oh, wow. That'd be one I'd like to get.
My my Streamlight Wedge flashlight they actually had for a flashlight too. So that's kind of cool.
Can you recommend? Check it out. My Arkfeld just took a shit on me. In all fairness, though, they're gonna make it right. Like they've been really helpful. Olight, because I've only had it for just over a year. I got it December of 22.
What did it do?
Just stop taking a charge. It won't take a charge.
Mine too.
Reach out to them, bro.
I won't charge either.
Won't take a charge, man. They're gonna give me another one. No problem.
Okay, but, I'll reach out.
I love that fucking Arkfeld though, man.
Yeah, it's good. I just like the clip on the wedge better, but it's a good light. The Arkfeld's a good light.
That's the name of the thing, the wedge.
The Streamlight Wedge. Yeah, it's got like the best clip I've ever seen on a flashlight.
See, let me tell you something that's big for me. Gotta have a magnet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, the magnet comes in handy, definitely. But I liked it, man. The UV was it's not that useful, but it's fun to play around with, and it's a good size.
You talking about the laser?
Oh, I got the one with the UV light. I didn't get the laser one.
What did that do essentially? The UV light.
It like shows like if you shine it in your bathroom, you see all like the nasty shit.
Oh, like all the fucking you shine it on.
If you brought it in a hotel room, you could see all the jizz on the bed and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh goddamn boy!
I'm not going to be bringing it to the knife show.
You're not bringing no knife, you said?
No, I'm not bringing this to the hotel room.
Oh,
I don't want to know.
No, fuck no, buddy. Because I'm a germaphobe, not bad, but like I used to be really bad. I think I got some. What do they call that? OCD or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I got a little bit of that too. Yeah. Let me ask you something.
What you got?
This is a weird like OCD germaphobe thing that I do, and I'm wondering if you do it too, or anybody. When you go to like go inside of a store or like a gas station or whatever, and you got to touch the handle to open it, do you try to grab the handle on the place where like people wouldn't usually grab it?
Bro, I do that every day when I go to where I really do that is when I go get my Monster drink in the morning. They got this long handle. I go down to the fucking bottom, bro. Open that fucking thing, bro.
Yep, exactly. I do the same thing, man.
Yep.
That's funny. And I don't get sick that often, so I think that might actually, I think it probably works.
Right? Either that or you got a hell of an immune system. One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. Use your shirt. Yeah, that works too, but then it's on your shirt.
Right.
That's better than nothing, though, for sure.
Yeah. I'm the king of fucking D Stone, my boy. Fucking
what's up, man? You do it too.
What you call it? I'm the king of fucking rubber gloves, bro. I keep like 5 or 6 boxes in the truck at all times.
Yeah,
I'm always using rubber gloves.
Yeah, that's nice. A Ziploc for remote controls. What do you mean, like in a hotel room? The remotes are probably really fucking nasty in a hotel. That's a good idea.
Ooh, I got sent in a fucking Peña from D Stone that I'm going to be doing a video on. Have you seen the Sicario? Have you seen that knife yet?
Sicario. Is it a new Peña?
It's a new Peña.
I don't think so, no.
I'm going to do a video on it. It's a nice one. Nice one.
Let's see.
It's a big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice.
Joseph says, I wash my hands like 25 times a day. I use paper towel to open the door.
Oh, yeah. I do that too. If you're in a public bathroom, I always grab a paper towel, use that on the door.
No question.
Yeah.
If I don't, I feel like I just ruined the whole hand washing ritual.
Yeah, you might as well not do it.
Be devious. Let me fucking tell you what, young man. That's a sore spot with me right this minute. Okay.
No, what happened?
Oh, why did these things happen to me? Okay. Fucking when I got my mini FSDI, I should have left it alone. It's got the adjustable detent and what have you. Well, I bought it from Pocket. I traded for it with Pocket Priorities, and he was like, when he sent it to me, he's like, "Oh, it probably needs 5 to 10% most adjustment. If you like a stronger D10. The D10 was fine, but I like to fucking feel that fingernail pull back when I D10, the D10.
Yeah.
So I decided to fuck with it, and I went the way which I was originally told, which was clockwise. So I did that, and it seemed like I got a little stronger. Well, some fucking guy in my video says, "Oh no, I did the research. You're supposed to go counterclockwise." So I start fucking going counterclockwise. And bro, I got to a point where I got blade, I got lock rock, fucking D10 lash. So I reached out to fucking to Brown Knives, and I said, "Hey, look, man, because I like to send it into you, and I want this done right, And he all he basically said was like, "Oh no, you gotta go clockwise. A little bit goes a long way." I was like, "Okay, so don't send it in. I can't send it in. Is what you're telling me?"
And then
so I haven't touched it.
Okay.
I haven't touched it. Yeah, I haven't fucked because I want to give a little time to it. Fucking sit down. Fucking. It's just pain in the dick. You got to take it apart. Fucking bend it and put it back together. And then, oh no, that ain't right. Take it back apart. That whole bullshit.
So how does it adjust? Is it like that one? What was that one adjustable D-tip knife I had?
You're thinking of Hoback?
Yeah, the Hoback. Is it like that where you just turn the screw or what?
It's got 2 set screws. Okay, because it's got 2. I should have just pulled the bitch out. It's got 2 set screws, and so it's because it's got 2 holes, 2 D10 holes. Okay, it's got 2 D10 holes. Yeah, it's got 2 D10 holes. It's got one in your close, and then it uses a different hole for when you're in the open position. And fucking each one of those holes has similar to that, but it's a little set screw that's behind the blade that you turn, you rotate, and what ends up happening is in the blade itself, it's got like another piece of steel that goes forward or back depending on how much you loosen it. So therefore, that's why you're getting the play when it opens up. If you're pulled back too far, fucking who knows? Some fucking sorcery they got going on.
Huh. I wonder what. So you couldn't have just turned it back clockwise and brought it back?
I'm sure I could, but I went to being that a little bit goes a long way, and I didn't really know that. I fucking been turning on fucking stop,
Like something came loose, maybe.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Like something fucking, who fucking knows? So I'm gonna give it a good attempt, but if not, bro, I'm gonna reach back. And that was another thing. Like I felt like it took so long to get a reply. Like that kind of bothers me a little bit. Granted, shit happens. Like I understand, but
Yeah, I've never heard of anybody having problems with that with him, but who knows? Hopefully he's not a dick about it.
Yeah.
At least like walk you through how to do it,
bro. Yeah, it was just like, it was just very short and fucking didn't even acknowledge the fact of me wanting to send it in. Didn't say no or yay, no problem. You can't figure it out. Send it in.
Mini FSD came in making a screeching noise on the decent ball and blade play. Just used rem oil and tightened the pivot. Since then, it's been primo.
Yeah, you're lucky. It ain't got nothing to do with my pivot, bro. I wish it was that simple. I tried the pivot initially. That was the first thing you try, I had that motherfucker cranked down, bro, and it still had to fucking play. Ain't no time soon with that, buddy. I'm on my own program, babe.
Yeah. Oh, so how's the stout?
I love it, bro.
Really? How does it feel compared to the old one?
Night and day, man. This new one makes that old one feel like a rough draft.
Huh.
Best Tech fucking totally crushed it. It's a little bit thinner in the handle, which is a good thing, The D10 is lighter, but in a good way. It's just perfect. Crisp breakaway. Of course, the steel, deeper hollow grind. Yeah. A little bit thinner behind the edge. How much were they?
Yeah.
$350.
Okay.
But they're now, I think, on this upcoming drop, they're going to be $375. But let me tell you what's weird, bro. If you go to the fucking, because when I did my video this morning, I was kind of confused because it says on there it has like 325. It has like 375 and it's got like an arrow through it, and then it said 325. And I was like, wait a minute, I know goddamn well I didn't pay no 325. So I checked my fucking my credit card shit, and I see that, or actually I checked fucking Sezzle because I bought it with Sezzle. I checked the Sezzle and I paid $350. So I was like, why is it saying 325?
Huh. What did you get it from TPK?
No, I got it. I did the pre-order.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I got the discounted price.
Yeah, it says 325 on here for me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get that. Because pre-order, we should definitely be the cheapest.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe send Kevin a message.
Pre-order wasn't 325 because I pre-ordered. It was 350. I got the fucking receipts.
Yeah, that's weird. Jeff, got your stuff today. Love it. Nice.
Okay, Jeff, you had to pre-order. Anyone who's got a stock right now had to pre-order. How much did you pay, Jeff? Yo.
Does Ultim crack or break easy? Not that I don't think so. I've never heard of it cracking or breaking easy. I think it's similar to G10, probably. $325. Yeah, he might just be misremembering. $325. That was Lefty saying, shh. Everyone's saying 325, so you might have misremembered or something.
No, bro. I looked at my goddamn thing.
Weird. That's fucking weird, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to reach out, bro. I don't get that. Let me make sure I'm not bugging, but I know I'm not. I looked at that shit today.
Oh, you check this out, folks. Big news. The Arius is here.
Awesome. You got your funding.
The Arius is here. Yep.
I tell you, bro, you come up with some fucking brilliant ideas, my friend. You do, bro. And you seem to be a trendsetter with certain things, you know? I even say, like, I'll leave that part alone. But anyways, because there's something else I noticed that you were ahead on that I see people following suit. But, you know, that's a good thing. You know, what's that saying where people something is the greatest form of flattery or some shit like that?
What is that? Fuck.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, but back to your whole gig you got going on with the knife buying and doing. I mean, that is just fucking brilliant.
It's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah,
it's
man,
awesome.
You know, someone who may not have the means or may never have enough money to buy an expensive knife, they throw in $20, bro, and they get a fucking Arius. You know, it's like, that's brilliant.
Imagine, dude. Imagine being that guy that's getting this thing.
And then not only that, you get to fucking experience it yourself. Get your content, get a cut test out of it.
Yep.
I mean, come on, bro.
That's the main thing for me is I'm getting to do cut test videos on these really nice knives that most people probably won't even cut test with them because they're so pricey. Not only that,
bro, I heard the other day you're like at 100 and something videos on cut tests.
Yeah, there's a fucking lot.
Bro, you're gonna have a goddamn a database. You need to make that like a database. It's like maybe do you do like a total score? You should start trying to do like a total score of some kind.
I've thought about doing it. I haven't figured out a good way yet, but okay. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah.
You know? Make it your own score. It's fucking the duty score, you know, something that you feel, you know, you add up the numbers. I don't know. Maybe I think that would be even better, bro. If you had something like that. It would be
awesome. You know? It would be awesome because then like there could be a way like you give the knife a score when it's done. Like this was a,
right.
You know, the TRM Shadow was a 45. whatever the numbering system is, because then it would be really easy just to go like, okay, this was this got this score, this got this score. It's a good idea. I have to figure out how to do it.
Maybe with each test or each item you're cutting, you allot a number system. So, you could have got 5 on this, you could have got 3 on that, or something, and then you add up that total score or something,
Yeah. I think that's how it would have to be. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, I don't know if you disclose this information as far as when it comes to what you got going. What do you call that? A group buy, or what are you calling that type of thing?
Group buy, I guess. Yeah.
So when you're doing the group buy, because I mean, it's not the easiest thing to go find an Aries. I mean, you can. Are you like the people vote on the knife? So people voted for the Aries. So that's the knife you chose. And then you just start mingling out there, or do people say, "Hey, I got one I could sell"? How you go about that?
So for the first one we did, the Herman Sting, I bought it from a friend, a guy that was a member, and it had lock failure. Remember, it was failing the spine whack.
Yes. Okay, I remember that.
So that became difficult getting that returned because I was not the original buyer. It all worked out in the end. It's sent back. It's getting fixed. So after that, I thought for the Arius, I'm going to get it from a dealer. That way, it's just easier. If I have to return it, it'll be easy. So we waited for like a week to try to see if there was a drop. And then Diener hit me up saying he was selling his Arius.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And I was like, shit, it's Diener. Like,
right. It's pristine condition. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Diener's Arius. I bought it from him.
What's up with Diener, bro? I haven't seen him around in our chat for God knows how long, buddy.
He's just busy as fuck right now. He's he owns a restaurant and he can't find a good cook, so he's literally in the kitchen every day cooking and keeping the restaurant going. So
does he do his channel still, or he's not doing his channel either?
No, he's not doing any knife stuff really.
Wow.
Yeah. So hopefully he wants to come back when it slows down. So hopefully he does.
I know how that is, man. I mean, shit, I don't do enough videos weekly as it is, but bro, when the season is coming, I might not even do a video once a week, bro, because it's like that. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna get busy. Everyone's telling me to open the box. I don't know if I should.
Open that goddamn box, boy. No, I get it, bro. Listen, he's got a video plan, man. We can't,
Well, I was gonna. I guess I could.
Is it just tell us? Is it a flipperless or is it a flipper?
Yeah, it's a full size flipper. Yeah,
full size flipper. I might have to. Obviously, you must have met the price, so there's no more buying in, right?
Yeah, no, it's closed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, buying is closed. Everyone's saying do it. All right, I'll open it. All right, I'll open it.
You guys, if you realize what he's doing for y'all.
I'll open it. So the only time I've ever handled an Arius was for like 30 seconds once. So I've literally never like really sat down and like messed around with it ever.
Dr. Drew, what's up, my boy? I didn't see you in a minute. Skynet, absolutely, bro. Hit me up on fucking IG. Knife dope.
Here she is, big box, made in USA. Dude, speaking of the Arius, did you know that the Arius isn't a Koenig design?
Yes, it's a Tim Schwartz design.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Apparently, it's common knowledge. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love my mini, but I do miss the full size in a weird way. But that's what allowed me to get the fucking Rosie. So, that's right. So now that you can really see him because you got the Rosie there, so you can kind of do the whole play with it, all that shit.
Yeah.
Which milling pattern is that?
It's smooth with bronze accent, bronze hardware.
Yeah, see, that's a blank canvas when it's smooth one, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys can do whatever you want to do to that one.
My lighting's not very good. Hang on here. What can I do?
Donnie Simmons, Jack Wolf Knives. I thought that's who's that? Is he really affiliated with Jack Wolf? Donnie Simmons?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I only know Ben. I never knew Donnie.
Anyway, my light's not great. You'll see it better in the video, but here it is. Let's give her a flick. He oiled the blade up. Let me wipe it
What
up.
about that? Put that Rosie up next to it, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Was the mini about Rosie size, or was it smaller?
You motherfucker.
Oh, right on. Cool. Mr. Donnie, good to meet you. So yeah, here it is, dude. The fucking Arius. It's definitely a lot lighter than I was expecting. This is really light. Damn.
This is the mini against the Rosie. Little bit smaller. Shit. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it looks about the same. Yeah, it looks about the same.
It's about the same, yeah.
Man, without that flipper tab, that would be so perfect. That mini.
I know it. I've been bullshitting, man, on that because I was going to send it out. But the flipper tab is just so fucking dialed in, bro.
Look at this.
I know. Bro, even with the fucking mini, bro. Same thing. Whoa, shit.
This thing flips strong. Holy shit, dude.
See, that's what I'm telling you. The flippers are dialed in.
Jeez. It's really comfortable, too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Look, you can see down through the clip and through the scale.
That's your birth date, or that's your batch number and gen number in there.
Gen 4.
That's actually some of the best full size Arises are Gen 4.
Really?
Yep. I had a Gen 4 too.
Fuck, I want to keep this. I'm gonna delete my channel and just keep it.
Refund, hit a refund button. Boom, everyone get your money back.
Yeah, man, this is fucking nice. Hollow grind.
Yeah, burnish finish. Just fucking gorgeous,
fucking
man.
Nice, man.
You can smell that American dope.
Oh, yeah.
It smells so good. I wish you people could smell this.
Is the clip the same on the mini? The same clip?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything different? Is it just really just a shrunken down Arius?
That's all it is.
Okay.
And with the same, see, whatever they're doing something, bro, because the action is the same. And it's a smaller blade, you know.
This flipper is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is hammering out.
That's the only reason why I haven't cut mine off yet.
Yeah.
Oh, big shout out to JD, my Latino brother, because he's the reason why I even got my hands on an Arius.
Yeah.
And he showed me love on that price, though. It's my dog.
Yeah, I really, really need one of these things.
You do.
Yep.
Damn sure do.
Rosie XL. What do you think about the Rosie XL?
Do we have specs on that? How big is the Rosie XL?
There was a post on their Instagram and it looked big.
Hey, small knives matter, baby. I'm gonna do a video series on that. That's my logo, my slogan. Small knives. This is just perfect, bro. 7 inches, 3-inch blade. Ergos are unfucking rivaled, man.
The Rosie is the perfect size, I think. The perfect size knife, the size of knife.
Yes, Skynet.
Yeah, it's almost exactly the same size. Fuck. Someone's going to be really happy with this thing.
Yeah, you guys got it.
That's not all. That's not all.
Uh-oh. Exclusives.
So I worked out a little deal with Diener, and there's going to be a second place prize as well.
God damn. Oh man, bro.
And it's the poor man's Arius.
Ah!
Could be tedious.
The tip for us, baby.
So someone's going to be getting the poor man's Arius.
Oh man, that was such a sweet gesture by you, dude.
Look at these things, man. They're fucking similar.
Yeah, they fucking bit the fucking design from fucking Conan.
Look at that thing, man. I haven't seen them side by side.
Yeah, it looks now that you're doing that, bro, because I've never seen them side by side either, man. Tell me that's not a fucking knockoff.
That is yeah.
You know?
Well, gosh. It's very similar.
It is, bro. I mean, to the point to where you fucking, you're like, okay. I mean, let's be real. China has stolen our military secrets for decades, and what makes you think they're not going to steal a fucking knife design?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm surprised the community hasn't really called them out. I mean, I know that there's been people had said that, but
I mean, the whole shape is different. The handle shape is a little different. The blade shape is very similar.
Right. But we know that that's what they were going for. We can't say that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true.
And I love Kubi, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna fucking not call out what I see.
Yeah, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing either. I mean, the kind of like the Evo, and the Padre. Yeah.
Still got your Padre?
Oh yeah.
If you ever decide to get rid of that, you holler at me first.
I will. But same thing. But people kind of got bent. Some people got bent out of shape on that one. For whatever reason, I don't really know why. But
I don't either. Speaking of that fucking new Evo, I got one coming.
I haven't even seen a photo. It's smaller, right?
I don't know. I've never held any Evo. I mean, it's not. I didn't make the purchase. This is someone who's sending it to me to check out. So
I've never handled one either. None of them.
Never handled one, man. I've been getting. Shout out to any of you people who may be in the chat. Who I've been having some people send me some fucking knives, bro, and I'm so thankful for it, man. I can't thank you guys enough, bro. That you feel confident enough to send me to look at it, to experience it, and talk my shit about it. I mean, I'm so appreciative of that, man.
Me too, man. I am very, very grateful. Very grateful. Your Evo's coming tomorrow. Nice.
Ooh, you lucky dog. What version did you get? Autumn win?
I didn't even know they were. Is it a pre-order coming in or what?
No. The pre-order's coming in. Allegedly, they're supposed to have some left. I'm imagining they might have some left. I mean, Charles Pocket Slicer, he got himself a fucking black DLC coated Tonto.
Shit.
That bitch looks sick.
Loki, what are you doing?
You know what, Steven? On when it comes to Kunwu, like I just had the fucking the fuck is that? Django. I loved it, but I like Kunwu's frame locks better than I do. I'm sorry, yeah. I like their frame locks better than I do their crossbar locks, man. They're still just a little too light for me, man.
Talking about
yeah, he's got the pulsar, and he said he wants to get a Padre now or something.
Yeah, their crossbar locks are a little weak. They're very extremely smooth, but the tension isn't there.
Right. Absolutely. But I had heard somewhere that like this, obviously they must have not done it with the fucking. I don't know if I'm hearing that they're shipping with two sets of springs now. So I don't necessarily know what set was installed on this Django, if that was the weaker set or
Well, okay, let me tell you this. When I got my Pulsar, it came with the springs that were in it and then a stronger pair. I switched them out for the stronger springs, and I ended up going back to the regular ones because it made it increased the tension, but it became it's hard to explain. It was more of like I was doing a finger workout than it being like a crisp like flick. It was more of just it was just kind of hard to get out. It wasn't flicking better, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you and I both got that fucking Pulsar in the drop, and it was like it's like a goddamn science project trying to change them fucking springs out, bro.
That was a nightmare.
Oh my god, It was a pain in the balls. Hey, I don't know if I've shown you this one yet, bro. I don't think we've done a video. Have you seen the GM11? Did I show you that one yet?
No, damn. I
gotta let you check this out, bro. This is the Giant Mouse 11. It's my first Giant Mouse from their Giant Mouse line, not the Ace line. These are limited run. It's amazing, the fucking fit and finish, the quality in this thing, bro. Under $400, Italian made. I want you to check it out.
It looks really nice. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I got to send you old Donnie B's package when I'm done with it. So maybe I'll put it in there with that.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. The only Giant Mouse I've ever tried was that Jetland, and it was fine. It wasn't like blown away, but this seems like another level.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Jetland that's the Ace line. They've got two lines. The Giant Mouse line is their ultra exclusive, limited run, primo shit that they make in Maniago, Italy. Yeah. So
gotcha.
It's definitely different because I bought a Giant Mouse, an Ace too, and it's night and day, bro. You'll see because you're gonna try it. You'll see.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know there was two lines.
And they only drop 1 or 2 drops a year on the Giant Mouse side.
Wow.
And there's only 400 of this. And then the cool thing is they don't do the design again. So these things, bro, there was in 2022, I think it was the GM8 sold for fucking $1,000 in the secondary.
Shit.
$400 knife, bro. Because people want them, you can't get them. You're never going to get it again.
That's cool. I like that. That makes it kind of more fun. It makes it more special to have it, to own
Absolutely. And they're numbered, so this one is like 386. Yeah. They put the number inside the backspacer. So they're numbered, you feel special because you got a fucking number. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Specials, numbers do make you feel special. Yeah, this, the Italians do know how to make a knife now if they could just work on their heat treat, Yep. What's it called, that knife again?
GM11.
GM11. Oh, is that a little insider info? Spymato coming in March?
Don't be putting out no fake news, be devious.
Is that true?
I don't know, bro. Right now, I got one track mind right now for fucking February 29th.
What's that?
Sliz Bowie, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
You're fucking going for it, huh?
I even, and this shows you how serious I am. I had one of my connections at a retailer reach out to me today because he got a mini Sweeney in that I had wanted. And I turned it down, bro, because I said, listen, I got it for next week is my day. I got to say no.
That's big for you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to think if I had what are they, $500?
What's that?
The buoys? The switch buoys?
Yeah, it's gonna be $450.
Yeah. If I had $450 extra right now, would I go for one?
You goddamn right you would. Because I'll tell you why, bro. Even if you don't like it, you're gonna get your money and more on the secondary.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
Especially if you hang on to that thing and like sell it like a year down the line when they haven't made any for like a year.
Yep.
And people are wanting those things bad.
Yeah, man. I don't want to get my hopes up, bro, because I mean I'm gonna try. I have a little bit of help out there. I got a couple of people who I'm gonna have trying to do it. I'm gonna do like a 3-way, 4-way call. We're all gonna fucking, if you get it, okay, here's the money, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, you probably have a pretty good chance of getting it, I would say. If
I've been pretty good. Like when I want something, dog, I fucking get it for the most part.
Seems like you do. Yeah. What's up, Richard? How you doing, man?
Richie, my boy. I got a lot of homeboys up in this bitch tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I love me some Richie. It's my dog.
The nightshade. Yeah, it does a little bit. It was like the blade being kind of tilted down from the handle a little bit. Yeah, I could see it.
You got to remember where the nightshade got their inspiration from. Do your homework, babe.
What's that? Oh, that one?
This is the Jen Zanzo and Jesper Voxnez. They've been making this design, this blade shape, this design with the curvature. Think about the chilling. I think the chilling came out after the nightshade.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah. I've always kind of wanted that one, the chilling.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Did you ever try it?
Never tried it, man.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I'm almost positive I'll like it since I like the nightshade. So.
You still got the premium version of the nightshade, right?
Yep. Yeah.
I wish with the nightshade, I tell you, give me that same bolster lock, but take away the fucking liners. Let's just go solid bolster lock and let's go XL.
XL. I love the bolster lock idea, but I actually like the size of it.
What is it? Fucking, it's got to be like 7 or 6.75 or something overall length. Do you know what it is?
Oops. It is 7.5.
Damn, it's bigger than I thought.
3 1/4 inch blade.
Okay, well, fuck the XL.
I think it's a good set, but the bolster lock would be really nice.
Solid bolster lock.
Yeah.
Or if they wanted to do, I tell you what, Vosti does a phenomenal job with their fucking crossbar locks. I'd have even taken the crossbar lock on the full side. I think putting it on the mini without having the proper Omega springs, the action isn't what I like it to be, man. I feel it's still weak.
I didn't think it was it was a little weak, but I more for me on the mini was it was almost like too small to like grab the tabs and pull it down and like it's like a little crammed almost feeling.
Yeah.
How easy is it to reverse flick the GM11?
Very easy.
Bam.
Bam, baby.
So trying to get the McNeese Tanto.
Bro, I tell you, I think I'm kind of over that whole gig right now with McNeese, man. I was you gotta remember now, that's I wanted that last year.
Yeah.
And I just felt it was too like the way he was dropping it, where it was like you had to literally just be around the website all fucking day and just keep trying. That wasn't getting me nowhere, so I'm kind of over it.
Did you see their Gen 2 Mac 2s?
I don't think there's enough of a difference for me to pull the trigger on the Gen 2.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy another one just for having the Gen 2. No, I wouldn't either. But I mean, I think they're all good changes for sure. But
let me tell. Okay, that's funny you say that. And this was my question. I don't mind the through screws, the one screw going through and tapping into the scale. Like, why is that considered an improvement? I like it like that.
I think mainly it's because if you happen to strip it out, then you'd be fucked.
Right.
Yeah. Right. But I've never heard of it happening, and if you're careful, it won't happen.
Right.
So
But you're probably 100% right. They probably had a couple of fucking warranty issues, and they're like, "Fuck this, let's just do it this way," you know.
Probably that's probably what it was. Yeah. And the inset clip, I don't see that. I don't see it as that big of a deal, really. I mean, the inset was just barely down there.
You know what? Something he touched on in that he did like a little video on IG. So I guess people must have been saying something to him about it. You know, he doesn't have he doesn't use washers in the titanium between the bearings and the scales or whatever. So he said flat out, he's like, "Listen, I've accounted for the life of that knife and the play you'll get or the wear you'll get from the bearings. I've accounted for that. I've implemented what needs to be done, so therefore I don't need to use washers." And I thought that was interesting. It's like, okay, you know, he feels enough behind it. He feels that his knife is it's not going to be an issue, Jason.
He's probably right, really. You know, he knows better than I do. That's for sure.
Absolutely, 100%. What you got going on, Richie? Let's see.
You got some dope coming on Saturday, huh?
Woo! Is it Pier? It's got to be Pier.
That's on the Bastinelli as Scapoli. I have no idea what that is. Do you?
Azúcar. No, I have no idea. That's Italian, babe. I'm not very familiar with Bastinelli. I know they're not cheap, right?
I know zero about them. Yeah. Zero.
Ultimate shit. All right, Jay, I'm with you, bro. Although I don't mind the black Ultim. I've seen RGT does. I almost bought some for a knife. They do some black Ultim.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see it around that much.
Listen to this motherfucker. This guy has got to be the most winning motherfucker I've ever met.
Who? Oh yeah.
He always wins.
You must enter a fuck ton of giveaways, probably, right?
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
Lucky guy. Try playing Lotto, bro.
Have you ever won a giveaway?
Never once.
Me neither. Never once.
Never once. Does he account for the fact that I'll have flipped the thing like that? That's funny, dang. That's funny.
I don't know. I mean, he knows that people fuck with their knives, I'm sure.
Yeah. How's the D10 on yours?
On my McNeese?
Yeah.
Great.
Has it broken in good, or is it still strong like bull?
It's still strong, but it's I wouldn't want to fuck with it. I like it how it is. Yeah. Boo 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 boo. He says all of them. He enters all the giveaways.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it if you want to win one.
And I remember people saying, "Oh, you'll, I guess the law of averages. If you try enough times, you're gonna win." You know.
Yeah, I hardly enter that many, so it's not that surprising.
Occasionally, I will. You know.
Yeah. Well, we're right in an hour. Should we wrap it on up?
Yeah, man. Wrap it on up. Make notes, guys. Don't forget, Tuesdays from now on. We had kicked around the idea. We haven't committed to anything just yet, but we're thinking maybe even going a little bit earlier. If you guys feel a certain way about that, be sure to share that.
Would you, how much earlier would you want to do? Like an hour earlier, half hour earlier?
I mean, whatever. It's easy because really that's more going to affect you because you're getting out of work closer to that time. Do you want to be, so.
That's true. I could probably do a half hour earlier. Not a huge difference. Just do it at 5:30 my time.
And then maybe even at that point, if we're doing that, then we have a little bit more leeway. We don't have to have the hard out at an hour if we're feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
We go a little longer because we came a half hour earlier and we're still out at the same time.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
So
You want to set it right now?
Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Slam the gauntlet down.
5:30 Pacific on Tuesdays, 8:30 Eastern. Let's do it. That'll be it. Cool. Right on, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Appreciate y'all. Love each and every one of you fuckers. I swear I do.
Me too. I love y'all very much. Later.